Boxing Truth here, back with another video. Make sure to smash that like button, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Man, it feels like 2015, 2016 all over again with this announcement of the very late Kell Brook Amir grudge match that's going to go down Feb 19 in Manchester. Well, better late than never. I remember when I first started my channel, I was talking about this fight. That's how long it's been awaited, been talked about. And I know people are shitting on this fight, yada yada yada, but yo, at the end of the day, you're gonna watch. It's trending on Twitter. People are talking about it. I'm gonna watch, and it might be a good betting opportunity because despite everything that's happened, the knockout losses, quitting in the ring, the inactivity, the delusional statements throughout the years, Kell Brook is still a favorite against Amir Khan, despite getting destroyed by Crawford in his last fight. Wasn't really that all that competitive. Thought Amir Khan did better against Crawford and Brook. He's had 2 eye surgeries, 2 broken orbital bones, been submitted twice, and he is still a slight favorite against Amir Khan. And 5 years ago, Kell Brook was definitely the favorite. Would have picked him to win had they fought back in 2016 because Brook was the undefeated champion and Amir Khan was still trying to find himself in America and still trying to claim his status at 147 pounds. And it just didn't happen for him. Made a fatal mistake by moving up 8 pounds to fight Canelo Alvarez, and that's pretty much the end of his. That was pretty much the end of his career, really, as a top fighter. He's done nothing since that fight. He fought Crawford, got stopped, quit in that fight, really. Then he fought some featherweight. I forgot his name, Billy Dibb, in his last fight. But going into this fight, Khan looks in better shape. If you see the recent press conference, he looks like he's been training. He's training out there with Bo Mack and Team Crawford, so that could be a plus. And Brook looks faded, looks out of shape, looks about 20 pounds overweight from the fighting weight, wherever the weighted contracted fight is for this fight. I have no idea if it's going to be 150, 147. I doubt Brook even makes 147 with the way he looks like at this press conference. Well, Brook doesn't look like he's in great shape. He's got less than 2 months to prepare for this fight. I mean, it just seems like the desire is totally gone after getting destroyed by Golovkin, then getting submitted by Spence, then getting annihilated by Crawford. He made easier work of him than both Spence and Golovkin. And the fire is gone. The fight out of him has been beaten out of him. The bad luck in those fights against Spence and Triple G, getting both of his orbital eyes broken. And he just looks like the more faded of the two. The guy who has been through more physically. And even though Khan's been knocked out numerous times, he didn't take a beating. He hasn't taken the type of damage that Brook has faced thus far in his career. So it's really about, when it comes to this fight, who really has more left. And as I'm looking at this picture and I look at the press conference, it seems like Khan has a little bit more left, has a little bit more fire in him. And had this fight been 5 years ago, I would have picked Brook hands down. But I'm a betting man, and I look for value, and I also look for opportunity. And it just seems that even though Khan ducked him for all this time, he ducked Kell Brook for whatever reason. It looks like he's going to get the last laugh at this feud that's been ongoing for years. He's going to be fresh. He's going to be energized. He's not coming off a knockout loss. He's actually coming off a win over 2 years ago. The only concern here is inactivity. He hasn't fought in a long time, but he looks refreshed. He looks energized. He looks in better shape. And I think he has more left going into this fight. And Brook, he looks faded. Looks like the energy's gone. Looks like the fight out of him is gone. What really does he have left? Is this grudge match really going to lift him up? Is it going to lift his spirits? Is it going to bring that fire back to, do a job on February 19th? It remains to be seen. But we're all going to watch. We're definitely going to watch. We might not buy it, but we're going to be team stream. It's going to be on Sky Sports, right? So I don't know what the American rights of the fight will be. If a network in America is going to pick it up, or if we have to stream it. We'll find a way in America to watch this fight. It's long awaited. We want to see how the chapter closes between these two guys, but at these odds, looks like my money's going to be going on Amir Khan at plus 136. I see these odds shortening come fight night, but I think this is the best value you can get for Amir Khan now. Of course, Khan is chinny. That's always a concern, but I just don't know anymore with Kell Brook. Where is he at in his career, coming off those ill-fated defeats, the injuries, the eye injuries, the broken orbital bones. He's gone through a lot, man. Does he have enough fire? Does he even care about this fight anymore? Just makes you wonder. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this long-awaited fight. Y'all, you know you're gonna watch it. Who you got? This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.